my brick engineers and turbo fans. Today is a fantastic day, not just fantastic, it's turbo fantastic, because today I was invited to the KLM test cell where they test their biggest engines. And we're going to do a photo shoot there of the Lego engine, and they're gonna give us a trip around the facility, and I'm gonna do a presentation about the Lego engine. So let's go inside and see what's happening there. So we're inside of the test cell facility, and this is the waiting room, and through that door there is the test cell. You see a big engine already, and here, this is really cool. KLM especially hung up this engine for me, and this is an engine for a Boeing 747. So here you can see the engine open, and in fact the turbofan engine is quite simple, but to keep it under control is very complicated, and all this outside scribble stuff is to keep this beast under control. But in fact it just sucks in air here and it pushes it out at the back via a combustion, an explosion that is happening there. And here are, behind all this greeble, are the turbines to compress the air 40 times, about 40 times. And about 10% of the air that goes in there in front goes through this engine, and the other 90% passes outside the engine. So that is generated by the big fan in front. This is the static rotor, and it looks quite similar to the Lego thing that I used. $120.000 pk, 154.000 pounds of thrust en 4 meter doorsnede. And this is the door to the test cell. See how huge it is. There's our engine, and via this rail system it goes through this door. And here you can see how massive these doors are, and the concrete walls. And in between the walls there is a layer of air for sound protection. And this is the test cell, and that's where they hang it. And behind those doors, yeah, that's where the thrust goes. And there in the back you see this little window with light. That's where the control room is. And most test cells don't have this window. They work only with cameras. And this one has a little window there. We have a ridiculous amount of glass, also for sound protection. And this is the engine mount within the back, all the connections to electrical and fuel and data. So we're going back to the room where they prepare the engines for testing, and there you see you can handle 4 kind of engines here. This is the 747 engine, and there that's the 737 engine, and they go through via this rail system to the test cell. So they're gonna lift the platform for us to get our engine next to the real one. And this is the engine of a 747. It's relatively small compared to this one, which you can compare with a GE 9X. Well, thank you for watching. It was a fantastic day over here at the KLM Engine Services, and I really have to thank them for inviting me and having me here all day to do the presentation, the trip around the facility, and of course photographing, allowing to photograph inside their facility. So many thanks to KLM, and see you. And don't forget to vote, because without voting there will be no Lego engine. Bye.